In this tutorial, we will be introducing you to the new Plan Design Comparison Report. This is a very important addition to our reporting options as it allows us to extract individual plan designs from their plan groups for comparison purposes. Here we are in our sample employer where we have a current dual choice, a base plan and a buy-up. And in these proposed options, we're walking through the renewal of those plans at different contribution strategies, and then introducing the replacement of the base plan with a $4,000 deductible HSA option with various funding. So the idea is in the plan group comparison, we have to look at the whole group of plans. But now we're able to pull plan designs out of their groups. And in this scenario, we may want to focus just on that base plan and its replacement. Let's go to the report menu and see how the plan design comparison report really allows us to be able to independently compare plan designs. I'm going to choose Plan Design Comparison, and now I'm going to select the baseline, the plan design we're comparing against. So in this case, we're going to look at the current 2000 base plan. Now I'm going to select the plan designs I want to compare against that. So maybe we look at the renewal base plan adjusted to meet our budget, and we also introduce the HSA plan with the various funding options. So now that we have these different plan designs in here, those are what we'll be comparing against. Now notice the options. Combined enrollment is a powerful piece of this report. We have specific counts in our base plan, but just like the dashboard, we're able to step back and look at these plan designs independently against each other. Highlighting differences also is going to enable to see how employees are impacted, green being positive, red being negative, against the baseline plan, in this case, the current dual choice 2000 base plan. I'm going to preview the report, and once it's previewed, I'm going to go ahead and preview it in a new window which opens it in my browser tab. So now we're in the Plan Design Comparison report. Now the plan designs have a similar format as we looked at in the plan group comparison, but now we don't have any plan group headers. We're looking at each plan independent of their plan group. Now notice under the benefits piece of it, just like the plan group comparison, we're walking through the idea of combining that employee impact of claims and cost to be able to come up with our employee max annual cost. If we take a look at our proposed option, what we're able to see here is the color coding of the benefit changes. The $4,000 single deductible is higher than the current, so it's red. The coinsurance and out-of-pocket max is actually an improvement, so it's indicated in green. You'll notice again how we take that out-of-pocket max and add to that any employer funding to come up with a new net out-of-pocket cost. That really is taking into consideration how that funding impacts the employee in terms of claims. Again, to that, we're adding the annual cost of coverage. So the employee impact of claims combined with the employee impact of cost is what gives us our employee annual max cost. Underneath that, we're able to line item each of the copays, and again, you'll see any differentials with red and green just like we did up here with deductible, coinsurance, and max out-of-pocket. Now we're getting down into the financials. Notice again, we're running this in combined enrollment to really look at these plans independently of their specific counts. And again, we're able to see the green and the red even on the employee cost as it relates to current. So we can see those scenarios where it's a higher cost compared to current and lower cost compared to current. This really lets us then, again, start with our annual insurance premium for each one of these plan designs. From that, take the employer premium contribution, add to it any budgeted HRA or HSA cost to kind of work our way back to that employer annual cost. Right? So in this particular analysis, we're looking at the current plan, the renewal adjusted to meet a budget, and two plan designs that also meet the exact same employer budget. And again, being able to focus on that employee annual maximum and have those visuals really is a great tool in helping guide employers to decisions that make sense not just for their company's cost and budget, but for their employees as well. So again, plan design comparison. We're now able to pull plan designs out of their plan groups and compare them independently. Again, whether we're using this as a live presentation, preparing paper reports to present off of, or following up with decisions made from the meeting, we're able to now provide a professional, high quality, visual summary of those plan designs that we discussed.